All right, this is the
So,
next episode of True Wrestling Fan Discussions, continuing our Coliseum home video review series. This is going to be the Ultimate Warrior 1990. I'm your host, Mike.
Frank, man, let's get into it, man. A lot of good Warrior matches on this one. A lot of good feuds with the Heenan family that he
hmm
did in this Coliseum video.
hmm
So let's go ahead and kick it off. This first one is from October 29th, 1989. Intercontinental Championship match, The Ultimate Warrior versus Andre the Giant. And I've said this in past Warrior Andre matches that we've critiqued. I felt bad. Reason why is because Andre at this point just can't get it done.
Yeah, it was a shell of
Really,
himself.
he exactly. This feud 2 years ago blows the roof off the joint by far. The way these two guys are, I really love this feud between these two guys. Andre, the fact that Andre's going for the Intercontinental title is funny, but it's a stepping stone for Warrior to get over on
hmm
Andre to get to the next level, which we all know who that is. This had to be one of the longest Andre Warrior matches I've seen in quite some
It
time.
was.
With
It was
a
kind of
lot of
long,
them,
right?
yeah, a lot of them ended real fast.
Yeah.
Clothesline over the top rope, he gets the count out, or disqualification real quick, run in or whatnot. But this one ran for a pretty good time, which I was impressed at how Andre's
hmm
stamina was during this match. Warrior went for the clothesline on Andre, but he pulls the referee in front of him, gets the disqualification, and
But
Warrior retains the title.
we got to mention Warrior slammed him in this.
Yes, he did,
Yeah.
and this was very impressive.
Yeah. This is like the deadlift. Like he was like, ah.
This wasn't no okay. I'll jump into it and then you just go ahead and do the motion.
Yeah.
No, Warrior picked him up for real.
hmm
Very impressive on his part. Crowd went nuts. They were in the Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
hmm
They went absolutely batshit crazy when he did that. I mean, it was
Yeah, it was fun. It
tremendous.
was cool.
The next match they showed was it was originally taped on June 27th, 89 from Niagara Falls. Later rebroadcasted on the SummerSlam special on Primetime Wrestling, August 13th that same year. We once again get a Ultimate Warrior Haku match. Never going to disappoint these two guys, wrestling in the ring. Haku, we've said, was underrated. It
Underrated as
always,
hell, man. Meng.
yeah, that's WCW doing nothing with him. Go figure. And of course, Haku, I think didn't get his rightful due in WWE. We've said that before. But when these two guys get in the ring, it's very impressive. Warrior had a tremendously good shoulder block and a pin to get him or to
Yeah.
get the win over Haku in this one. Afterwards, Rude comes down because we got the feud going there, and he comes in the Tax Warrior, and then all of a sudden here comes Andre, but Andre doesn't get in the ring.
Right.
However, Warrior sends Andre a nice little gift, which is Gorilla Press slamming Rude over the top rope right onto Andre. Go here, here's your boy, take him. Let's go. Next on the thing, and I don't know why they put this on there, but it is what it is. The Brother Love show with the Ultimate Warrior at WWE Champion, talking
Yeah.
about his match with Ravishing Rick Rude at SummerSlam.
Yeah. It was weird, right? Like it didn't really fit.
No, it did, especially when he brought the little warrior, the girl out.
Maybe that was just to try to show a different side of the warrior. Kids like him, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's such something we've
Yeah.
never seen before, honestly. So but it's the typical brother love, BS with him. He despises all the fan favorites, loves the heels. Rude's gonna whoop you
Yeah.
at SummerSlam. Rude Warriors, he's got no chance in hell, pretty much. So it was a segment that, again, just yeah, like you said, it didn't fit. Next on the Coliseum video from Superstars, July 23rd, 1988, which was weird putting it on a 1990 video, I thought. The Ultimate Warrior versus Bob Emery.
No,
Yeah, I got to go with Warrior on this one.
just
Just
filling the
last
tape,
slide.
man. It's just filling up space.
I mean, I was looking forward to seeing maybe his regaining the Intercontinental title from Rude from SummerSlam. Maybe
Right.
put that on here. Something along the lines of that. But putting this with a
I don't know.
jobber of all things, I don't understand. Powerful clothesline, Stinger splash, which shocked me, and then another splash and pin. He gets the win over Bob
Yeah.
Emery in record time. The next one on the card was a weasel suit match, which I do remember seeing this one. Ultimate Warrior versus Bobby the Brain Heenan. Even though you know that Bobby is going to get the hell kicked out of him, it was
No, of
always
course,
fun to
yeah.
see
It was
Warrior
fun.
beat the crap out of him. And this was from WrestleFest '88, originally taped July 31st, 1988, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Uh, Heenan had a tool in his hand that he kept using. Referee couldn't see it. I thought that was kind of like dumb. I mean, clearly you could see him doing it. Poor acting on the part of the referee for this one, but it kept Bobby in the match for a few minutes. Um, Ray Stevens, who was at the ringside, Crippler Ray Stevens, took the tool away from Bobby Heenan. Warrior with a sleeper hold and gets the win. He puts the weasel suit on Bobby, which was funny. They've done that match actually a couple of times.
Yeah.
It was always
I'll
good
show
to see him
circuit,
win
yeah.
that. Yeah. And the final match that they put on there was pretty impressive for the Intercontinental Championship. It was Ravishing Rick Rude defending the title against the Ultimate Warrior. This was from May 16th, 1989 on Wrestling Challenge from Wisconsin.
Okay. So there had to be like a couple months.
Yeah, this was about a month after, month and a half after
Right.
Rude won the Intercontinental title, because WrestleMania was March, April, around
Mm-hmm.
there, that time. So of course the feud's still going to go. Warrior's still trying to get his title back. He won by countout. Unfortunately, it's not his
Damn it.
time to win the belt back. Well, we got to wait for a major pay
Well,
per
yeah,
view,
yeah.
which is SummerSlam. Afterwards, Warrior took out Heenan, which was that's a bonus, and then press and splash on Rude, and then Warrior left with the Intercontinental Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't care if he won by countout, DQ, or pin. I'm taking my belt. I'm going home. You want it? Come get it. And so very good match. Another underrated one between these two.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they were
Uh,
really great matches.
so I mean, this was a really good one. Like I said, doesn't win the Intercontinental title on this day,
Mm-hmm.
but August is coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a decent video.
I
It's a
liked
match.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, the Brother Love show just kind of
It was a little.
it was a little off
It
putting
was
this on
filler.
there.
The
Yeah, it was a
jobber
filler
match.
for there.
The jobber
The
match was
Jobber
kind of
match
like.
didn't make any sense either.
It's kind of like filler, yeah.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
do? It's still a good take though.
that's it. All right, that's our review. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys soon.
Take care.